What's up, everyone? Welcome to my second daily edition. God damn. Right, so in this second daily edition, I'll be presenting coding algorithms. So there are two main parts to today's presentation. Firstly, it's going to be talking about the three main coding algorithms, or the algorithms that are used when coding a website. And next are how coders think. So what this video is basically it sets out a goal for me as it trains my mentality to learn code and helps me understand the process and the necessary algorithms behind a website in order to increase my knowledge on building the website, as well as understand how coding works at a higher level. Now, firstly, I'll be talking about how coders think. So there are three main strategies that coders use to solve their problems. First is what's called the greedy strategy, in which the coders just do what's best for that moment. Because if we get like a really big hurdle over, it means that we've essentially solved the biggest problem for that moment alone. And because of this, we solved a really big problem. It boosts our mental as well as boosts our understanding of what the next steps need to be. Since after we solve that problem, the other flaws start to show up and we understand more about the problem we're working with. Next is the strategy, which I think everyone does know, is the strategy on divide and conquering, in which we take a really hard task and we divide it into few smaller tasks, and we solve those tasks one by one. Now, the reason this strategy works is that in order to do the big thing, we do the fundamentals that support it, and by doing the fundamentals, it means that we essentially have done like the basics and the things that are difficult, and we only need to do the light stuff. So that's how dividing and conquering works. And lastly, it is going to be dynamic programming, in which we use very niche very niche strategies. For example, copying or saving the coding or the code's answers, so that when we need them, we don't have to rewrite the thing, and we basically just need to copy and paste, and that's it. So that was an overview of the mentality of a coder. Now, these are the three main coding algorithms. First are the searching algorithms, in which, for example, when we take Google for an example, a searching algorithm is the algorithm that leads us to the most popular choices by keyword, as well as the algorithm that understands what we want to know, what we're searching, and what we're trying to understand. The next algorithm is going to be organization algorithm. And this actually correlates directly to the searching algorithm, because when we do organization algorithms and we search something up, the first page that is popping up is usually the most visited page, meaning that the algorithm of organization helps the searching algorithms with displaying the answers and the results that people want to know. And the last is going to be the pathfinding algorithms, in which, for example, this is mainly used for AI, I believe. It directs for more complex thinking, more emotional thinking, and basically has more of a capacity to think and make calculations over a short period of time. So that was all the algorithms for coding, as well as the mentality of a coder. Thank you for listening and have a great day.